What about coaching women has drawn you to that side that you enjoy?
So I say this on the recruiting visits is like I was a head coach on the men's side. I was never going to coach women. I was a head college coach, men only. Um, and there's layers. There was like I was as a younger and my first head coaching job I think was 29. I was all competitive and loud and full of energy, and I was this big intense individual. And I was like, I'm never going to do women. I call it fluff. I'm not doing any of this stuff. Just men. And in a role, I was an assistant director at a club where I coached like 7 teams, anywhere from U9s to U18s. And during that time, found out my wife and I were going to have a child, and it was a girl. And the moment I found out I was going to have a daughter, like my view on all my girls teams, like shifted like night and day. Like all of a sudden they all became my future daughter. But to be honest, I started seeing a couple of things. The role that the social piece plays on the women's side, the importance of the relationships lends itself to an approach where they want to play together. They want to be a more team-oriented team right away. They want to play and combine, and they care for each other, and they're very cognizant of the team. Secondly, even if my idea was foolish or foolhardy at the time, they would give it a go. They would, if I asked them to do something, they would try it. They might come to me and like, I don't know if that's a good idea, but they would try it. If I coached men and I told them something that they didn't believe in, no, they weren't going to do it. They would look at me and be like, no, coach, we don't believe that. We're not in on it yet. And that was early days. And those are obviously huge sweeping generalizations, but that's what I was seeing was that they wanted to play together.